win this game. So look at that, 10,900 to the face. Don't worry about the back row, we got him. GG Jaden, you're not spunky enough. Yeah, 8,800. How's it going, guys? aRenG Life here, and today, Spunky Jaden is here, and he's bringing some new support, some new cards. I like one or two of his Neo support cards, but as for like the Chrysalis stuff for the Neospatians, they're not that great. I was hoping we would get some actual Neospace, like Grand Mole or something, or maybe even Stratos, but no, we're not getting anything that crazy. Even the fusion we got was kind of meh, but whatever. This is a deck that you can use to farm Spunky Jaden. It's actually a really good deck. The consistency depends on if you can draw Yubel early. That's all it really is. It's because you got your playmaking cards, which is your 5 copies of Yubel. Because you do have My Name as Yubel as your skill, so even if you draw these big boys, you can still get Yubel out, so you're fine. Now, you are going to be needing those, and we are also running it with the Fire Kings. So you're going to be using the Fire King Island and stuff to destroy Yubel easily. So that's the best way to summon Yubel, and once you get this guy out, Jaden's not going to do anything to you. He's completely scared of Terror Incarnate. We found his greatest fear. So there's that. So you're basically going to be needing all your Yubels. You're going to need 3 copies of Yaksha, 3 copies of Fire King Island, and 2 to 3 copies of Planet Pathfinder. That is your core right there. If you can get 3 of each of those, you should be fine. Now I'm running 1 less Pathfinder because I'm running Sangan in the deck. Now, this is a last minute switch up I did. I threw in Sangan because in certain situations you can't draw Yubel, and you can at least go for Sangan. You can set Sangan, it gets destroyed, bam, you add Yubel. You can do some shenanigans. If you don't have your field spell, bam, you go Sangan, you add this guy, and then he adds the field spell. So you're good either way. Like, Sangan is really good. I would run him at 2 or 3, if possible. But since not everyone's going to have access to the UR Sangan, I'm kind of limiting it down. I mean, it would be kind of unfair to run 3 copies of them when not everyone's going to get to use it. And we are going to be using that last turn engine, which is Gravekeeper's Vassal, with the Union attacks, and obviously that Secret Pass, so we can attack him directly. I am using Double Summon in this deck, just for the ease of not having to, it's just preferred, because you are going to need to summon this guy and this guy on the last turn. Calculator is really good. It becomes like 4,800 when you have both your Yubel and your Gravekeeper's Vassal on board. So that is like a perfect little last turn engine. Don't have to worry about any of his back row, so no need for True Nade, no need for anti-magic arrows or anything. You should be fine. But whatever, let's go ahead and check out Jaden. Alright, and here he is. So this is the new Jaden. This is Spunky Jaden. Now, like I was saying, I don't really care too much about the Elemental Hero Electrum, because you need 4 different named E-Hero monsters and a Poly to fuse into this guy, and that is already terrible. You need 5 cards to make him, and he could be floodgated, he could be destroyed with the Super Rush, you can kill him with the Treacherous. It's such a bad card. I don't like it. Its only ability is that it can become a little bit stronger, but I really don't like this card. I do like this though. Wrath of Neos is actually a decent card in my opinion. I can see myself making some cheeky decks with this. Kind of like what Jaden uses to blow up his Neo Alias and stuff, which is not a bad little idea. So I like that. This one's okay, I guess. I think Hero Counterattack could be pretty cheeky as well. It looks like it would be fun to use this in a hero deck, and then it could completely turn stuff around because it destroys your opponent's monster. So not bad. The Cocoon Party, I guess all the Chrysalis monsters, I think they're not that great. All they're doing is pretty much trying to add consistency, so you can draw your Neospatian Aqua Dolphin or Glowmoss, all these other guys, which, I mean, I guess it's an option, but it doesn't seem that great. Like I said, I honestly thought we were going to get, like, Neospatian Grand Mole and all the other really good ones, but fair enough. Let's go ahead and just take Jaden on. Alright, and there he is, Spunky Jaden. So, first things first, we're going to have to make sure that our opening hand has at least 1 Yubel and 1 Destruction card. Perfect, we got it. Alright, so we got lucky on this one because I usually have issues with actually drawing Yubel. I don't know why, I just have issues. That's why I'm adding the Sangan. So, right now, very simple, very easy. We can actually do this. So, Fire King Island. And I'm gonna go ahead and pull off a little combo breaker right now. So, or a combo, dude, not a combo breaker. But let's go ahead and use this effect. I'm gonna destroy you to add you. We're thinning out the deck early, quick as I can. Yes, destroy, so we can destroy a Yubel. Yubel in the grave, of course. All right, so as I don't know, like, I feel like sometimes this deck can be like the easiest deck to farm a character. And other times I feel like it's just impossible because you just don't draw Yubel and you lose. That is something you have to be ready for. If you use this deck, you have to be ready to completely lose. And I'm just letting you guys know that right now. That is a possibility. So I'm gonna go ahead and summon Sangan. And I'm gonna use Fire King Island. This is just gonna let me pretty much destroy the search. And GG, we thinned out those cards. Now, Yaksha in the grave, no thank you. I'm gonna go ahead and end, because Sangan does die. And Sangan gives me a search. So what I'm gonna go ahead and search for is this guy. I'm gonna search for Planet Pathfinder because he can search as well. So we're good. We're good. So let's see what you got, Jaden. Let's see what you got. I'm gonna go ahead and draw. Fire King. I mean, to be honest, I would have liked to get the search before I would have drawn it naturally, but let's go ahead and use that effect. Add. Alright, so we're at 9, he's at 14. So from what it looks like, he's not summoning any monsters. He's not even making an attempt to fight Terror Incarnate, which is kind of funny. But fair enough, dude. Now we're just going to go ahead and end it. And you pretty much just do this. This is the whole farm deck, to be 100% honest. If when you start off early and you actually get the cards you need, then GG, you're all set. But when it doesn't work, it just doesn't work. But right now, let's go ahead and just keep ending. I guess later on, when we get like Mystic Tomato and stuff like that, that can also be really, really, really useful. But in this situation, not so much. So let's go ahead and just keep ending. We don't have to worry about the face down cards. They're probably like that Fusion Reserve card. It's probably like one of those Neos, not search cards, but like cards that kind of work with Neos. And right now I can start discarding. I can start discarding unnecessary cards like the field spells. Just get rid of those. I don't need Phoenix in this deck, so because we don't need to be blowing up our own stuff. So right now, it's just pretty much this. We're just gonna keep ending. To be honest, it's the really, really, really easy farm. I have rarely seen an easier farm than this. He's going for Oversoar. He's actually doing stuff. So let's see if he actually goes for a fusion right now. Stratos to destroy. Wow, look at him actually doing shenanigans. This is the first time I've ever seen him actually try to destroy my field spell. That's interesting. Polymers, go ahead, dude. Fuse it all up. Look at him actually pulling off all his stuff. Doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. We don't need to blow anything up. All we really need is just to keep passing until on that last turn we can do all our shenanigans. So right now, he doesn't want to attack. He really is not going to want to attack this guy. If he attacks him, he's in for a bad time. So there's that. Let's go ahead and just end, so I can discard a Yubel or something. So discard. Technically, another thing I can do is I could summon Fire King Avatar Yaksha. I can get it killed, and then I can use its effect to destroy Yubel. So even then, I can still do more shenanigans, which is kind of funny. And you know what? I actually could. There really is no point to it, to be 100% honest. But, I mean, it's not like he can stop me. I'm going to go ahead and set these. Instead of discarding useful cards, I'm going to set these, because I'm going to need them for the last turn. I just don't want to discard anything right now. I probably should set double summon, since it's going to be the first card I'm going to be using. Draw. Calculator, pretty good. And last card should be that Vassal. So, what do we got? 6 cards in hand. Let's go ahead and end. And here's where the things get crazy. So normally this guy would be 48, I believe. So he's going to be a little bit stronger, maybe 51. So him alone is just all the power in the deck. So let's go ahead and do this. Last turn shenanigans. Double summon. Now I'm going to summon Vassal. Calculator. And bam, 51. Look how strong this boy is. 51. That's a lot of power. So now let's go ahead and activate Secret Pass, because we're going to be needing it. So let's give it that power to Vassal. Let's go ahead and give him all the Union attacks. So right here, technically all these monsters are really weak, under 1,000 normally, but we're good right now. Let's go ahead and enter battle phase, and let's win this game. So look at that, 10,900 to the face. Don't worry about the back row, we got him. GG Jaden, you're not spunky enough.
Yubel, is there really nothing I can do to change your mind?
No. Alright, so we got that win. Let's go ahead and check on that score. Alright, so let's see. Probably about 8,000, 9,000. Yeah, 8,800. Thanks to that campaign bonus. I recommend to run more glossy cards if you want to consistently hit over the 9,000. But that's pretty much that. We got a few new Chrysalis cards. That's cool. I mean, I could probably use one of these to add Air Hummingbird in one of my other farm decks that I've been like messing around with. So technically, this could be useful for consistency if you're running a farm deck. But oh my god, I didn't even notice this. Look at that prismatic hero counterattack. Wow, dude, we actually got pretty lucky today. But that's pretty much it with this deck. Once again, I will reiterate, I will let you guys know, the deck is not 100% consistent. If you manage to get Yubel and a card that destroys Yubel, you win. 100%, you win. If you do not, you lose. It's kind of a coin flip deck, to be honest. So, but it is really, really useful for actually farming Jaden when he actually shows up. Let me know if you guys are running anything different, because I'm actually interested in looking around stuff. I was actually going to try to make a Prime Material Dragon farm deck, but I didn't get around to it. But whatever, that's pretty much it. And if you guys enjoyed, go ahead and leave a like, share, and subscribe for more dueling shenanigans. But anyway, thank you guys for watching today. Have a great day, and see you guys.